Good evening, team. I hope you're having a great evening of Christmas celebration for Scott Hale Plumbing. I am Scott Hale, and I want to thank those of you who work here for my previous company. I'm very proud to see those green trucks driving down the road and hope you guys are doing really well. I notice you a lot of times on TV commercials, and I'm always happy to see my friends. It reminds me of the great times I had when I worked there for many, many years. I just want to say a couple of things. Lexi allowed me an opportunity to speak with you guys, and I just wanted to say a couple of things. Number one, make sure you treat our customers with the utmost respect and fairness, and they'll always come back to you because repeat customers are always so important to our continued success as a company. So as I was learning how to run a business, this was my only venture, and I always wanted to run it the smartest way that I could. And the top of my list was hiring the correct people for the right positions in my group. And on the top of the list, was getting the right people to answer the phones and to be the front line representatives. And we were really good in hiring some absolutely great people, and I'm still grateful that they're still there with us. And thank you for all you do for us there. As I began to expand and grow the company, we joined Nexstar, and one of the gals who was in the call center said she had a friend that worked for one of our competitors that we should try to entice over if we had the opportunity. So she made an effort to entice her in coming over. She interviewed with us, and eventually we did hire her. And one of the things that I was told about her abilities before she came on board with us is that she did the work of two people. And that absolutely is correct. As soon as she came on board, she took over all of the responsibilities of two people and was doing the work of two individuals. And it started where I would show up at 6 a.m. and she would already have been there half an hour. So when I showed up at 5:30, then I could finally get there about the same time she did because I'm an early riser as well. And then the funny thing about her is she never stopped working. She worked clear through till 5 every day or beyond that. And I've never seen anybody so ambitious as I have Erin King. As our company began to grow, I was inspired by her talents. She was so mature and had such a vast experience in the business. And so I could trust in her abilities very well. And as we began to transition, we were trying to become more profitable in a quality company and create a better operations. Erin contributed in ways that began to amaze me. I regarded her opinion on almost every important issue that came along. I trusted her with more and more responsibilities until she reached the top of the hill, and then she became our general manager. And we were fortunate with Nexstar to receive an award one year as the most profitable company that Nexstar had. And Erin was able to share that moment with us as we went back to Indianapolis. And I've always appreciated her for what she's done to help build this organization and now lead this company. She managed so many facets of the company. She worked hard. She worked longer. She was more efficient. She became my right-hand person, and I could come to her for anything, and it always got taken care of in an expeditious way and with extraordinary results. She's a true friend of mine. I really appreciate all she's done for me, and I wanted to say thank you very much, Erin. And then I also wanted to thank, there were a number of other people whose names I won't mention because I'll forget somebody very important, and that will really hurt their feelings and hurt mine even worse. So thank you for the call center people, the great technicians, the wonderful managers, and every department and segment we have going for us. You guys are a great group of men and women. I appreciate you. And have a Merry Christmas. Keep Justin Sorensen under control, will you? And all the best to all of you. Thanks a million.